The Sioux Falls city election is coming up in just a few weeks. And as KELOLAND's Kelly Volk reports, voters can start casting their ballots now.
Yeah, Tom, today is the kickoff of absentee voting in the municipal election. Voters will be deciding the fate of the mayoral race, 4 city council contests, and a pair of ballot questions. Casey Weedy never misses an opportunity to vote. She's here at the Minnehaha County Administration Building on day 1 of early voting.
Well, I find that this is a very nice service, especially for people who are handicapped like myself. I don't have to stand in a long line.
Larry Tentinger and his wife usually cast their ballots on Election Day, but they won't be able to make it this year, so absentee is the way to go.
And an election like this is just as important as every other election, and we wanted to be able to cast our vote to make a difference that way.
The Minnehaha County Auditor is expecting closer to average absentee numbers this election compared to a few years ago.
Right now, I think we're probably going to settle back into a pre-COVID type of absentee volume, maybe it could be a little bit more elevated, but I wouldn't expect it to be anywhere close to 2020.
As Election Day draws closer, Weedy encourages others to look at their schedules and find a time to vote that works for them.
I feel that if you don't vote, then you have no right to even talk about the vote because your voice wasn't heard and you chose for it not to be heard.
Now, today was the deadline to register to vote in the municipal election. If you are planning on casting an absentee ballot in person, you can go to the second floor of the County Administration Building. Be sure to bring a photo ID. Now, if you plan on doing a mail-in absentee ballot, you won't want to waste any time because, again, Election Day is April 12th.
Thank you, Kelly. If you would like to learn more about the candidates running for Sioux Falls mayor, all 3 candidates will join us in the KELOLAND studio to answer your questions. You'll hear from incumbent Paul Tenhaken and challengers Tunisia Islam and David Zokaitis. That's on Tuesday, April 5th, right here on KELOLAND Television. Now, if there's something you would like to ask, all you need to do is send an email to candidatequestions@keloland.com, and you may see it on air.